de Buyer, France, established in 1830. Mandoline V Professional. Hello and welcome to the technical presentation DVD for the Mandoline V Professional. We would like to congratulate you on purchasing this professional utensil and thank you for your trust in us. Chapter 1. Presentation of the mandolin and its different components. Here is the mandolin and its different components. The straight blade, the serrated blade, the julienne 4, 7, and 10 millimeter blades, the food receptacle, and its food pusher. To use it directly on the counter, position the Mandoline V Pro like this. You'll find it easier to handle naturally and comfortably, thanks to the 45-degree tilt. The sliced fruit or vegetables can be collected directly on the counter or on a plate. As the upper foot is reversible, you can position the Mandoline V Pro the other way around if you are left-handed. This operation also requires the gripping handle to be reversed, which you just need to loosen like this. This handle holds the Mandoline V Pro in place while it is being used. Now we're going to see how to adjust the cutting thickness. After having unlocked the support upper plate by loosening the gripping handle, you can use the crank to adjust the height of the plate and therefore also the cutting thickness. Then lock the plate in place by tightening the gripping handle. In order to define the parallel cuts, to cut slices or crinkles, you have two horizontal blades, a straight blade and a serrated blade. We would remind you that these blades are very sharp and should be kept out of children's reach. Handle them with caution. The blade is put in place over the chassis cover. Grasp it like this on either side. Then slide it to the end in the two chassis locking notches, holding it tilted slightly down. Once it is locked at the front, lower the blade and fit it into the two notches. If you want to cut vertically, you have julienne blades with 4, 7, and 10 millimeters between the blades. These are always used in combination with a straight blade. Be careful, as they are also very sharp. It is important to pick the comb up by the grip on the base of the triangle, like this. The blade is positioned under the chassis cover. Put the point of the triangle over the notch of the Mandoline V Pro chassis transverse bar. Position the other side of the comb in the two chassis locking lugs and lock it like this with a locking bar. Here's the food receptacle. It slides on these two rails and so guarantees a path for regular and safe cutting. Here's the container where you put the food. This pusher is made of steel. You can see that it's equipped with 3 prongs holding the food and a spring guaranteeing complete cutting of the fruit or vegetables. After having adjusted the Mandoline V Pro for the cutting you wish to do, place the food in the food receptacle. When you push the food pusher down on the food to be cut, the prongs penetrate it to prevent it from rolling away, and the spring applies constant pressure on them. You can then cut away with a simple to and fro movement. The pusher's central rod shows you the level of the product remaining in the food receptacle. Chapter 2. The different cuts. We are going to show you different cutting techniques which you can perform with the mandolin. You will see the different blades and optional modules used during the demonstration highlighted at the bottom of your screen. Slices with different thicknesses. Straight blade. Julienne cutting into sticks. Julienne 4, 7, and 10 millimeter blades. The waffle cut. Here's some advice to easily make perfect potato waffles. The technique requires you to use the serrated blade. Firstly, adjust the cutting height with the crank and lock the upper plate. Secondly, after having placed the product in the food receptacle, make the first movement by pushing it down. Bring it to the rear, rotate it a quarter turn, and push down on the blade again. Repeat this operation, taking care to alternate these two positions until all the vegetable is cut. And here's the result. For long fruit and vegetables, such as carrots, zucchini, or large potatoes for giant fries, we can offer the long food pusher. This functions on the same basis as the initial food pusher. Chapter 3. Making a full meal primarily out of sliced fruit and vegetables using the different techniques we have seen. This recipe has been drawn up by a professional chef exclusively for this DVD.